a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This fella, Morata, can be a streaky scorer, but his qualities when played as a target man or leading a counter-attack are top-notch. His strength and his pace on the turn can prove very useful, and he lurks in and around the box in a cunning way. When he's on, he's really on.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Jonathans. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Great skill, that's nice. Carvajal wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. And it's Morata. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Joey Pelupessy.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Big chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking for the runner. Plays it in low. That taunt gets good distance on it. Here it is, crossed in. And he just whacks it away. Tedri. That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Kevin Dix.
Just loves to go forward whenever he can.
And the shot's on here. Has a goal! Goal! Indonesia! First blood drawn. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Indonesia take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ole Romani proves just a little bit too strong.
Oh, sweet feet.
Kevin Dix.
Is charging up on the overlap.
Tedri. Well read, nice interception. Calvin Verdon. Gets away from his opponent. Romani! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rodri.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Jay Idzes. Oh, can he get onto this?
Miliano Jonathans.
Making good progress on the right-hand side.
And that's been drilled. Romani! Tedri.
Lamine Yamal.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. It's Pedri. This might spell danger. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead.
Ole Romani.
A scorer already in the game.
Driving on and making good progress. He's found the Ragnar! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Time for a change in personnel. Nacho. And it's Laporte. To Carvajal. Merino. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Justin Hubner. Ragnar Oratmangun.
Carvajal. Alex Grimaldo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Merino. It's Pedri. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Grimaldo gets into some space. There's the hit! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it. Mace Hilgers.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pedri.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Ragnar Oratmangun. Ole Romani.
He is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Calmly anticipates.
Ole Romani.
Yes, physical challenge.
Ole Romani.
Is fouled.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That was travelling. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Mace Hilgers.
Spain look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Smoothly does it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Laporte cuts it out.
Emiliano Jonathans.
That's been cut out, well played. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's Morata! It's in! Tying minutes and we're all square again.
Emil Alderone.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Spain can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Marcelino.
Providing an outlet on that flank.
Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Alex Grimaldo. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Oliver Mendy.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball.
Oliver Mendy.
He's wide and looking to get onto this.
Real chance!